you never seen this coming when you woke up this morning. But when I seen ya, I knew I needed to be on ya. You were flaunting that tongue ring, and my mind was on one thing, how to seem genuine when I asked, did you have any more?
Hey everybody, this is Miss Desire, also known as Miss Desire 101 XXX. You already know how I do it. And I am from GA, baby, where the most beautiful peaches are born.
Tell them people you came with whatever, like Cheech and Chong, let's blow this joint together. Right now, say anything clever.
Well, most people know me because I am a household porn star name, so people know me from their bedrooms, if you will. But I'm better known as porn's best kept secret. So did a lot of adult modeling and ventured off into the adult porn world.
I stay dressed to impress, spark just interest.
I've actually been an inspired model since I was about 17, 18 years old. I started doing Hawaiian tropic bikini pageants at home on the beach, and won a few, got a couple of run-ups, and decided to take it to the big league. And when I went to go venture out to all the big major modeling companies, I wasn't what they were looking for at that time. I was either too red, too thick, or not tall enough, not small enough, or whatever the case may be. So I said, okay, well, I'm not going to stop, I'm going to keep going, because somebody is going to want me to do something in the modeling world for them. And that's what happened. I kept going.
Chris Wallace Epiphanies, big idea.
I am the all-around about model. I can do pretty much anything from swimwear to lingerie to getting bucket naked.
Smooth to bring flavor to chickens like bouillon cube. She threw on the shoe product that showed that ichi kichi ya ya.
My measurements are 36C, 29, 42, and of course I have hips and I'm wide. But if you just saw me, you wouldn't recognize who I was out without all of my get-up on. But I'm a normal person. Got some, you know, some boobies and some hips.
They know.
Originally, I went to a lot of different people, actually, and nobody really was comfortable with what I was doing, but I didn't let it stop me. So I linked up originally with Biker Girls right here in Atlanta, and from there kind of met a whole bunch of other people. Tay from twocrunk.com, and then I started doing my adult world, if you will, and ventured off into porn, and then from there kind of created or co-created bike porn. So a lot of people do know me from Bike Paparazzi's bike porn, and from there I met a very renounced journalist named Raheem Shabazz, and he turned me on to a gentleman named Gosh with Diamond Trio and Oh My Gosh Productions, and it kind of just took off from there. We built, created Fine Productions, and haven't stopped since. Just kind of took a little bit of a break, but now I'm ready to do other things and put my brain to work versus my body.
As we proceed.
Now, I bet you never seen this coming.
Oh my God, I have so many pictures that it is ridiculous. At least every 3 months, but from my understanding, my new company that I'm going to be working with is going to have me all over the place, including Diamond Trio as well. So I'm gonna be seen a lot more places than just in the damn bedroom.
You ain't that to play with. Tell them people you came with whatever, like Cheech and Chong, let's blow this joint together.
Oh my goodness, I have been blessed, to say the least, to work with so many great photographers. The very first one is Gary from Mainland Photography in Brunswick, Georgia. He kind of took so many pictures of me and made me love the camera and to be in front of the camera.
To impress, interest.
Building my portfolio with CJ Clark, Milliner, I have Marion Designs. I have, of course, Diamond Trio. I have, oh my goodness, there's so many, I can't even name all of them. But rest assured that it is several pictures that I've had, and most of the photographers that work with me love to work with me repeatedly because, you know, I'm good at what I do. Show me the vision and well, I have honestly become a liking to storage facilities because in Atlanta, of course, they have many buildings that you can create a look, and it just helps the situation, whatever it is. But also outside, with bike paparazzi, I do a lot of shoots outside with beautiful bikes and stuff like that. So it really doesn't matter. My favorite is just as long as I'm comfortable, it's not too hot, it's not too cold, and I know we're there to work. We can get it.
Who made us say geez? This remind me of grad school in Belize. I never took a semester overseas, but I do study.
I have been in several films, well over 50 to 75 in fact. Being the co-creator of Bike Paparazzi's Bike Porn, I am his star girl for the most part, and you know, he's trying to get other girls to do what I do and get out there beautiful, and they do all of that, but it's not Miss Desire. And all of my fans keep saying, when you gonna shoot again, when you gonna shoot again? And I've been nominated for several of my movies, as a matter of fact. Most one that you all know is the N.U.T.T'S series with Justin Slayer and Fantasy. Not to mention, you know, Ass Everywhere 5, Bang Bros, The Big Bang Theory. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them, but if you did not know my face and my name, this is what we're doing. We're trying to create that whole bunch swag where you get to meet Porn's Best Kept Secret and Miss Desire and put them together to make that ultimate adult model. I will not be shooting any more adult movie stuff, so you will see me on some print work, some magazines, Black Men, Black Tell, hopefully King, Smooth, definitely Rider magazine, anything that, you know, wants to take me and put me in their magazine, I plan on being on the cover.
As we proceed.
Now, I bet you never seen this coming.
Of course, because I have done so many genres of porn and adult modeling, and just basic modeling, print work modeling as well. I am going to have a site that's going to be up and running. Excuse me, up and running. And I do have several sites. MissDesire101.com is one of them, and of course rude.com /MissDesire101. If you don't know how to spell my name, we are doing something wrong, but it's MSDESIRE101. So definitely be looking forward to a lot of new things on my site, not just adult porn.
You know the vibe is strong. I know I'm turning you.
You definitely will be seeing me do some fashion and glamour modeling, trying to get some makeup sponsors, and I don't know about runway. I don't think I'm tall enough for runway from my understanding. I'm 5'7.5", but they want the girls to be 5'9" and 6 feet, and yeah, no, I'm still not growing any taller. So be looking out. It's gonna be a lot of great stuff coming this year.
Sparking, just interest. Sex is all I expect. They know.
Well, my favorite store is BB. Of course, you know, I like Dolce & Gabbana, Gucci, Prada, like all that stuff, but it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna still be going to BB just because they have everything, and hell, I can get whatever I need or want from out of there, including shoes. I will say that my wish list for perfumes or sprays, my favorite signature scent is Poison in the green bottle, not the purple one. And as far as oils are concerned, I love all different types of oils. Good Lord, Egyptian musk is an all-time favorite. And look me all over.
Remind me of grad school in Belize. I never took a semester overseas, but I do study abroad. Please believe I know what you want.
I will say that I am actively writing a few books because I am retired from porn. I am converting all that nastiness that I still have bottled up in me over to books. And it's going to be mommy porn and daddy porn if they want to watch it or read it, excuse me. They can, but it's going to be nice. Hopefully producing some films and maybe even hosting a couple of TV shows to be announced. So definitely be looking out. You never know what I'm going to be doing, but definitely always doing the right thing. I've worked with several different models. I can't even name them all, but I'm looking forward to working with everybody. Whoever wants to put their stamp on it and, cake, that money, let's get it. I'm ready. Wow, the pros and cons of being in the adult world is you're gonna have shit everywhere you go, literally. Like, you're gonna have people that motivate you, you're gonna have people that talk bad about you, you're gonna have people that support you and love you for who you are as a person, not your alter ego. You can't let it get to you, no matter what the situation is. You have to know who you are as the person, and knowing that it's a job at the end of the day. And maybe you have a significant other, you have a family, whatever the case may be. You're doing that to better your odds of not being a statistic in the world, because we already have stereotypes. We don't need any extra. And don't let it get you down, man. Like, everybody's gonna have something to say. They talk about everybody. It doesn't matter if you're good, bad, if you're the best thing since fucking sliced bread. They're gonna talk about you. But remember one thing. They had to watch or see what you were doing in order to have an opinion out of the rest.
Stop with me. You need to stop with me. Stop with me. You need.
Yes, there's so much stuff. You can contact me or reach me at Twitter, MSDSIRE1016XX. On Facebook, I have a fan page, Miss Desiree LaRue. Most people have found me on my personal page, which I'm probably going to try to migrate all those people over to my fan page, but it's Jody Thomas. That's a copyrighted name as well. And you'll see me. Everybody is on there. Also, MissDesire101@gmail.com or bookings for desire@gmail.com. So, get out of here.
They know.
I think for me is that I'm that all around girl.
Chris Wallace Epiphanies.
What makes me stand out more from all the other models probably is the fact that I am so humble and I'm down to earth, and pass the doobie to the left side. I can get with it, and I am one of those chicks where people are like, man, we don't know about her. She don't look like she can do anything. But I am that stunner girl. I am that one that will make you do a double take at least once in the presence of wherever I am, just because I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna do something, or I'm just gonna wow you. And I always have done that. And the people who have been around that know me on a personal level, and even in the game, they have almost nothing bad to say about me. And I say almost as much because I might smoke too much or talk too much shit with their ass on the spade table. But yeah, I'm just like everybody else, and I don't let the celebrity startyism, whatever it is, go to my head, because at the end of the day, I'm a sister, I'm a mother, I'm a parent, and I'm a friend. So that is what's real, that's what is important. All that other stuff, at any time you can go away. You know, it could be a lot of different reasons behind that. You know, some people take it to the next level, and you know, once you build your name, you have to keep focused that there are always going to be some things where people are trying you. And what I mean by that is, you know, they're going to try to get you at the lowest rate possible. And yes, in a sense, you know, it does happen because publicity and marketing and things like that do play a part. But man, you just have to stay focused and just remember people are going to say something. Even in the corporate world, we all get screwed or screwed for money. Even at home with your husband, he may give you the whole paycheck, but you're going to find a way to get you something out of that. And for the big vivacious girls, you know, BBWs and big sisters, I'm considered to be a big sister, for lack of better words. But that's just part of who I am. I eat rice damn near every meal, grits, eggs, bacon, and you know, whatever else that comes along. Somebody loves everybody, and you know, everybody has their own look and their own thing that they got going for them. So as long as you're comfortable with it, go for it.
So what you waiting for?
I stay dressed to impress.
My turn-ons for people in general, man, if you can make somebody laugh, just doing something or, hell, saying something, and, you know, you have a connection, that is awesome. Of course, hygiene is a big part. Wash your ass, not once, at least twice, you know, a week. But for the most part, I try to, you know, shower at least once, twice a day. Because I like to be clean and smell good, and you know, I like people to play in certain areas sometime. And what else? Just if you're a talker, be able to listen, and if you're a listener, be able to communicate the things that you've heard, because people can listen, excuse me, or hear you, but not actually listen to the words and understand what it is that the purpose of the conversation was for. So, as far as turn-offs are concerned, just being arrogant, being a dumbass, not having any kind of self-control over your emotions or the things that come out of your mouth, because, you know, there's a time and a place, and everybody should have a filter. Even me, I have a filter sometimes depending on where it is, but for the most part, if you know who I am, you know what the fuck is on my mind, and that's it. Either you like it or you don't like it. You may feel a certain kind of way, and I expect the same from other people. I don't like for them to sugarcoat anything. Tell me what it is, and let's get over it, or let's move, you know, whatever. If we can't get over it, kick rocks. We're gonna be friends or not, and hey, you can't please everybody. I guess if that's what you guys want to see. Really don't have too much
Sex is all I expect.